what's up, y'all? It's Dr. Paul with another mail call. Happy 2023. Starting it off right. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I have over 40 years experience collecting comics, and here on my channel, Liberty Hill Comics, I share my experience and passion for comic book collecting and investing and conservation. Today, we have another Golden Age book. I want to say to everyone, I hope you had a wonderful holiday season and a happy new year. And I'm excited about what 2023 will bring to all of us. I'm excited about what I'm trying to do with the channel for 2023. And I do want to say I'm super appreciative of everyone here and all of the love and support I've received from people in the first, it really hasn't even been a full year since I started working on the channel in earnest. And I just want to say to all of the viewers, whether you're a subscriber or not, a real heartfelt thank you. And let's do great things together in 2023. So, let's start those great things by just getting this comic book out of this wrapping. Obviously, the packager of this comic book knew what they were doing. This was not going to accidentally come to harm without quite a bit of force. All right. So, I like to resave all this material because, like most collectors, I occasionally sell books, and rather than pay a lot of money to purchase materials to ship books, I like to reuse them. It's also a little better for Mother Earth. So I'm going to take an extra moment to peel away all this packing material in a way that I can reuse some of it. Sharp-eyed viewers have already caught a glimpse of our book today. The rest of you will have to wait in suspense. All right, I think I still have a couple more pieces of tape. Here we go. That's the last piece of tape. And we've got a nice Mylar for our slab. Love that. And there's a nice reveal for our slab. Wow. I wish you guys could be here to see this. This is stunning with the black cover. I don't have my full studio lighting set up. Those of you that have been with me for a little while know that I'm in the middle of a move. And this is just, I think the second or third video I'm shooting from my new place. So we'll get lighting better over time, but I can tell you in person, this book has presence. This is really stunning. This is a high-grade Golden Age book from a key run. And let's get into that. What is it and why do we care? Well, it's All-Star Comics number 45. It's obviously in a CGC 8.0 with off-white pages. This is the February-March 1949 issue. It's written by John Broome with art principally by Irwin Hasson and Martin Nadell on the Justice Society story. For those of you not familiar, All-Star Comics is the title that gave us the first ever superhero team, arguably the most important superhero team in history, the Justice Society of America. We wouldn't have the Justice League. We certainly wouldn't have the Avengers or any of the super teams that we enjoy now without the Justice Society of America, and we wouldn't have had the JSA without All-Star Comics. So it's a really important Golden Age run. The JSA debuted in issue number 3 in November 1940, and All-Star Comics featured the JSA for 11 years, from issue number 3 until issue number 57 in March of 1951. It's one of the most famous and influential of Golden Age comic book series. It was quarterly for a while and then bi-monthly, as you see with this issue here. And it spanned all 3 of the ages or eras within the Golden Age: the pre-war period, the World War II period, and the post-war period, or also known by some as the Atomic Age. This is an example from that period. The run of All-Star Comics has several huge keys. In addition to the first appearance of the JSA in issue number 3, you have the first female superheroine in all of comic books. That's Hawkgirl in issue 5. The first time Batman and Superman meet in issue number 7. The big key, the first appearance of Wonder Woman in issue number 8. And it also includes the first appearance of the villains Brainwave, Psycho Pirate, the Wizard, Degaton, and of course the Injustice Society. It's my favorite Golden Age title, and in case you haven't noticed from me going on and on, it's to me just the epitome of Golden Age comics. One of my life goals is to complete the Golden Age run of All-Star up to issue number 57 in mid to high grade. And with the bear market that we've been experiencing in 2022, I've been very fortunate in that I've been able to acquire quite a few of these copies recently. In this issue, issue number 45, there were 7 JSA team members: Green Lantern, the Atom, Wonder Woman, Black Canary, the Flash, Dr. Midnight, and Hawkman. Those of you that have been following the channel and hearing me talk about the All-Star Comics, you know, JSA's membership did change from time to time, and their base of operations changed from time to time as well. This book being solidly from the post-war period of the Golden Age, the story is decidedly Atomic Age. It's sci-fi. Cosmic radiation and an evil scientist named Dr. Egri play prominent roles. In the middle of the story are the Rocky Castle gang. They're the pawns of Dr. Egri. And spoiler alert, one by one, the members of the JSA are defeated by members of the gang who are augmented by the cosmic radiation until Black Canary saves the day. One of the great things about the Justice Society of America is it was quite progressive for its time. Although one could complain that Wonder Woman started off as their lowly secretary and doesn't have a cover appearance until several issues in, All-Star Comics did give us the first superheroine in all of comics in Hawkgirl, and the best superheroine in all of comics in Wonder Woman. And for most of its run, there were several female members on the team, and they weren't always just window dressing, as this story here clearly demonstrates. This is a pretty rare book. There are but 31 universal copies of All-Star Comics number 45 in the CGC Census, with a median grade of 6.5. This copy at 8.0 sits right at the 23rd percentile, and there are only 5 graded higher in the census. It's difficult to place a fair market value on this comic because it does trade hands pretty infrequently. In fact, Go Collect notes only a single CGC graded sale of All-Star Comics number 45 in the past 12 months. A 4.0 with cream to off-white pages that sold in a heritage auction in February of 2022 for $336 plus shipping and taxes. For these non-key issues with census populations under 40, I've been looking to acquire books around a 7.0 for $1,200 to $1,400, around an 8.0, somewhere around $1,500 to $1,800, and 9.0s between $1,800 and $2,000. I consider anything under these numbers a very good price for books from this era and this rarity. I paid $1,275 plus shipping and credit card fees for this copy in a negotiated sale on Comic Connect. Although there is a 3% credit card fee on Comic Connect, I get 2% cash back on my credit card, so this is really a 1% convenience fee. I could have avoided it if I had mailed a check to them or sent an electronic bank payment, but I just didn't have those set up and didn't feel like waiting. So all in, after cash back, I'm into this comic book for less than $1,300. Now, long-term followers of my channel know that I consider myself a caretaker of these Golden Age treasures, with a duty to preserve them for future generations. Being able to own these comics is an embarrassment of riches, and I know just how fortunate I am to be able to acquire them. This book is obviously for my personal collection, and I'm not going to be selling it anytime soon, but I still want to be very well bought on my collection because getting a good deal on a super rare Golden Age book is a big part of the fun for me. As I've discussed before, you typically do need to pay market prices to acquire books like this. If you're trying to really bargain hunt these books, you may only find one every few years. With my personal collecting goal of completing All-Star Comics, I'll never achieve it if I'm really trying to bargain basement hunt every book. So I add mid to high grade copies for prices that I'm comfortable with. And any day that I can add an 8.0 for well under $1,500 is a very good day in my book. I hope you enjoyed this video on this Golden Age All-Star comic featuring the JSA. I'll be looking to add as many more reasonably priced mid to high grade All-Star comics to my personal collection toward my goal of completing the original run. Spoilers coming up, I do have several more issues that I've acquired that are on their way, and I'll be opening them soon. So stay tuned for that. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's bring in 2023 together, grow our community. Let me know in the comments below what your collecting goals are. Until next time, happy hunting and take care of one another.